I've watched the video a couple times now, and I kind of just put my head down because I really didn't know what to do. I was just kind of overwhelmed with joy. It was definitely, one of the most, the happiest moments of my life. It was an emotional moment. And I went to go give, Coach Mooney a hug, and I get, tackled by Gilliard, and Big G was right there. To share the moment with, my best friends, the basketball family here, it was special. I knew that there was a scholarship open. If I had to put money on it, I wouldn't have guessed that I would have gotten it, but the fact that the coach did that means the world to both myself and my family, and all the hard work that I've put in over the last 4 years has really paid off here. So I wanted to talk to my dad first. He's been there since day one, so I gave him a call, and I said, Dad, I got a scholarship. And his reaction, being the very calm person that he was he laughed and he was like, wow, that's awesome. And there wasn't too much emotion to it, but he was very proud of me, and it was it meant a lot to share that moment with him. And then of course I had to FaceTime my mom because I wanted to see her reaction in person, and I had to turn the volume down on my phone because she was so excited. I was talking to Coach Mooney, and I told him that I got a couple texts from former players that weren't even here when I was here. A lot of these older players reached back out to me, said that they were proud of me, and that they know how much work I've put into this. And it meant a lot to hear from some of those guys, because if you know the story with me, is I've been a Richmond basketball fan for a long time. My dad went to grad school here. My sister graduated in 2015, so I've been around the program for a long time. I would sneak into the Robbins Center late at night when I would come visit my sister when I was a sophomore in high school, and just to shoot in the gym, and to now play in this gym, and then to hear from those former players that I would idolize and look up to. That meant a lot to me, and I thank them for that. Obviously it changes a lot, but at the end of the day, I joke with the walk-ons in the team right now with Gately and Sullivan. I pride myself on being a walk-on. It's almost this underdog mentality that not only that I've had on the court, but off the court as well. So of course now that I get to say that I was a walk-on who earned a scholarship, that shows that I definitely accomplished something on the court here, and I really hope that I accomplished a lot in the locker room as well. There's a lot of responsibility being one of the older guys on the team now, with a team that's full of young, talented players. It's not only my responsibility on the court to do my job, but off the court as well, to keep the guys together. And I prided myself on being a walk-on, and now to say that I've earned a scholarship at this university, playing for Coach Mooney, it means a lot to me.